Welcome again to Mega Man Monday. Today we're doing Airman. He's got a fan in his chest, and what appears to be a gun on his arm. Although, given what his powers is, that seems to be somewhat redundant. Yeah, we start this out. We got the floating heads that launch other floating heads. As a child, I thought the little floating heads had beards, because they're black on the bottom. Nothing too interesting about this first part. It's just some generic platforming. Just waiting for the horns to go down. Because apparently the horns hurt if you touch them at all. Even though you'd think only the point should actually hurt, but all of it hurts apparently. Now this part can be frustrating. Or at least it was very frustrating to me as a kid, as doing this as an adult, it is nowhere near as difficult. I'm not sure if that's just noticing the patterns as an adult, or if, I'd love to say it's years of practice, but really have not come back to revisit these games very much. And here I do a little trick. Managed to not get hurt when I was grabbing that health tank. And we deal with more of these guys. Now you don't have that, like, rest platform in the middle, though. So instead, you gotta just time it. I've actually timed it horribly, where I make the one spawn at just the wrong moment, so there's basically no window to jump from one to the other. And that's you know, that's your bad. No one to blame but yourself when that happens. Ooh, and there's the first death of this run. The very first death recorded on Mega Man Monday. I debated, like, reloading and starting over, but I was like, you know what? I wasn't going for a perfect run. I'm just really not doing much prep work either. I'm just playing these levels as they come, not doing any practice runs or anything. Not looking up any information. Only thing I have to go on is kind of my memories from, what, 30 years ago? Maybe that's not the best way to do it. Maybe it is. Who's to say? As we get like the, I don't know, the Kmart version of Airman there. You know, he's sort of like Airman, but somehow lazier. Now, one thing I do remember, though, is that at the end of this level, his weakness is Woodman's power. I'm not really sure the logic behind that, because what Airman is basically a weaponized version of like a gardener's blower. So you'd think leaves would not be a problem to him. But apparently they are, so if anyone knows the logic behind that, please let me know. Yeah. Also, the leaf shield might have the most annoying sound effect of anything in this game. Yeah. Not sure why that took a while. It seems like that took longer than usual. And here we get our weapon. And we get something else. We get an item. We get item number 2. Which is weird, because we don't have item number 1. But hey, good to know he was ahead on item number 2, I guess. If I remember correctly, that's the one that is like the flying platform. It's like the rush jet you get in later games. Like and subscribe, everybody.